legendary News Radio WRVA. This is Richmond's Morning News with your host, Rich Herrera.
Thanks for joining us this morning. This is Richmond's Morning News on News Radio WRVA. Thank you very much for that report, Gary. I want to follow up on something that Gary talked about, and that is Cheryl Minter. If you didn't see the video yesterday, I got a little bit of a clip. We'll play an extended clip that I have for you this morning. So, who is Cheryl Minter? That's mom of Stephanie Minter. Who's Stephanie Minter? Well, that's the woman that was brutally stabbed to death in a Northern Virginia bus stop. I'm going to connect the dots on all of this for you, and it's going to make you retch, and it's going to make you sick to your stomach. Because all we've been talking about for the longest time, and basically since I took this job, is immigration policy and ICE and DHS. And now we see DHS shut down again. I think this is the third time they've shut it down. This is the third government shutdown we've had as Democrats and Republicans dither and fight and argue, and the Democrats will throw a temper tantrum, won't fund our government. I pay my taxes, but you won't fund your government. But all of that fails in comparison to what the Minter family has gone through. Because this policy debate for us resulted in a funeral for them. Let me explain. There's a man here illegally. Okay? Orders to deport, but he was released over and over and over again. And while he was released, he committed crime after crime after crime. And the police up there said, hey, Commonwealth's attorney, this is a bad guy. We need to keep him off the streets. The system already made the call. He had an order to be removed. And that's where this policy and this dithering, this arguing, and this ridiculousness about protecting our people comes into play. But this policy only matters when it's enforced. In this case, it wasn't. And it left a young woman standing at a bus stop who woke up that day like any other day. Her mom woke up that day like any other day. And that night when they went to sleep, only one of them did, because one of them was dead. It's not about disagreements or debate. It's about the decision that existed on paper and showed up in real life for this family. Take a listen. So there you hear it. The mother says, we have to do something. You can't keep letting these people that have long rap sheets here illegally back out into the street. The Commonwealth attorney says we can't comment on this because it's an ongoing investigation. Basically, it's policy. We're not going to get into it. The reality is the policy wasn't enforced. The laws on the books aren't being enforced. And a young, innocent woman who woke up that day, was getting ready to take a bus wherever she was going, never made it onto the bus because she was stabbed to death.